and welcome to my channel. My name is Maria. Today I'm going to show you and give you my tips and tricks on how to make these professional and sturdy beaded bracelets. These are the beaded bracelets that I sell on my shop and my Etsy shop, and I've never had any complaints on them breaking apart, so that I share with you how to make them in case you're interested in making your own bracelets. So first off, I'm going to show you the materials that I use, and let's get started right into that. First off is the bracelet bead board. This is the one I use. This is the one I prefer to use. Has the compartments for your beads, for your materials, and has all the inches that you need, up to 9.5 inches. I usually don't need that large of a measurement. I usually use 6.5, 7, 7.5, even 8, but that's probably the largest I've used. So this is a good board to use especially if you're making them on a daily. This is good, but if you don't want to invest on a board, you could always just use a ruler. Ruler will do it the same job that this does basically. Next thing I use is a jewelry cord or stretchy cord. This is the brand that I prefer, is the Stretch Magic 0.5 millimeters. This is a size that I work with all the time. It's just this right size that goes into any bead size. And also for the way that I make my bracelets, I double strand my bracelets, so 0.5 is the best to use. Next product I use is the Hypo Cement. This is just my preferred glue to seal the knot at the end. Make sure your bracelet will not come apart. You don't want your beads flying everywhere. Hypo Cement is just the best glue I've used. It's perfect, that I recommend for sure. Next thing you need are your big eye beading needles. This is a tube that I bought on Amazon. It comes with different size needles. I usually use the 2.5 inch big eye needles. A pair of scissors. These are the scissors that I prefer to use. These are thread scissors for sewing, but I just like how sharp they are. So, but any pair of scissors works. It doesn't have to be this specific pair. I also always use a clamp, binder clip or clamp for the ends of the cord, the stretch cord that I use. When I start showing you how to make the bracelets, I'll show you how I use this. Okay, so these are all the products you will need. Okay, so let's get started. Today I'll be showing you how to make an 8 millimeter size bracelet. These are 8 mm's. This is the size. I guess I'll show you the sizes that I have here. This is a 10 mm bracelet, or 10 mm bead size. The next one is 8. Let's see if I could show you 8. And then the next one is 6. I'm going to be making a 7-inch bracelet today, so let's get our beads. These are the tiger eye beads. I'm going to need a couple of these. So let's see, let's measure 7 inches. Okay. 7 inches. There we go. We get our big eye needle. We're going to need it. We're going to get our cord. I just take out a good amount of cord out, but I don't cut it just yet. I'll show you why. So don't cut it, just strand your needle. just like that. And now you start to put your beads into the needle. Let them fall on your board or your table. And you continue to do that. Do 2 beads at a time. Be careful with the needles. These particular needles are pretty sharp. And there we go. Continue to put your beads in. Okay, once you're done with your beads, now you're going to, hold on, my cord just came out. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out about the length, a little more than the length of your bracelet, maybe about 1 or 2 inches more. Now this is when you're gonna cut the cord that has the beads in it. I'm gonna cut about 1 or 2 inches from the beads, and this is where your clamp comes in handy. This is what I need it for. I'm gonna clamp the end of this cord so that the beads won't come out through here, because I'm gonna be going again over the, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go with the needle in again. Okay, so this is a tricky part. You're gonna want to pull both ends at the same time. Here we go. Now you're gonna go in to the opposite side of the beads. Here we go. And pull and continue to pull. Go in again until you get to the other end. Okay. Okay, once you're done, you remove the clamp, but don't let go of the strand, and remove your needle. Now you're going to want to pull both ends about the same length, little by little, until both ends meet. You want them to meet in the middle, so continue to pull both sides evenly. You don't want extra cord, just like, you don't want extra cord around the beads, so continue to pull until you have a good pull. Now once you reach the end, this is where you will do your knot, and I do a double knot, but a double like twist, I guess you would say. Go in once, and then I go in another time before I pull. Now see, I did it 2 times. Now I'm going to pull in and stretch, pull. Now I'm going to go with my knot. I usually do 2 knots just to secure it really good. So there's 1 and then 2. I don't cut the excess cord just yet until I'm done with the glue. So the way I put my glue on is I pull the cord a little bit, lay it on my finger, and now you see the glue excess comes out, so I remove that, and then I press it a little carefully, just a little bit, because it overflows. Let's see if I could see it overflow. So Just put a little bit, I put a little bit on top. And on the bottom, I hope you can see, there's the glue on the knot. Let it dry for a few seconds. I blow on it a bit. Just wait for it to dry a little, and then that's when I cut now the excess cord. Not too close to the knot. I don't want to cut the knot accidentally, so I just cut it a little bit just over the knot. Here we go. Now I carefully pull the knot inside one of the beads to cover the knot. You don't want to be showing the knot. There you go. So this is how it should look. It's a double stranded. It's pretty sturdy. You know it's not gonna break easily. So this is our finished product. Thanks for watching.